What's going on, everyone? Today is another little road trip video. So, I don't even know where to start. This thing is gonna get some help before the next event in a couple weeks. This morning, before I came here, I ordered all of the rear arms for the car so that I have zero camber, because as you can see here, let me turn this completely worn, this brand new. So yeah, I have a lot of camber wear and it's a waste of tires. As you can literally see, this right here is a whole nother, I don't know, realistically 3 laps, maybe something like that I'm just wasting. Maybe two, 3 laps, something like that. That's just going to waste right here. So I want zero camber. This is very annoying. I'm trying to hypermile my seat time, and you can't do that with negative camber in the rear. So, unfortunately, yeah, I think you can actually see that. Unfortunately, that means if I want to run baller wheels, icy boy wheels with zero camber, look, you can even see there is no spacer in there either. I haven't got a professional alignment on this thing yet, but you could really see how much camber this thing has. It's maybe like 3 degrees, something like that, maybe 5. I have no clue. I can't eyeball the camber like that, but it's a lot. It's enough to destroy my tires, and it's really annoying to deal with because I'm wasting 1/3 of a tire. Really, really a waste. So, anyway, like I was saying, I got the rear camber arms, traction rods, tow arms. I got the whole kit for the rear to do zero camber. The car has a camber arm on it. It has an aftermarket camber arm, but it's the only one that's aftermarket. I messed with it a little bit before the last event, and what I found out is if you pull the camber out, when you zero camber it, it tows it out, and because how do I word it? Like the arms are all stock, so they can't be adjusted. They only have like the eccentric bolts, whatever they're called. I don't even know what that thing's called, where you can only move it like a couple of degrees. So when you go to pull all the camber out, it has like severe toe issues. Like it's just not good. If you want to have zero camber, you really do need to either raise the car back up or have all the arms so that if you want to set your ride height low. I'm not a professional alignment guy by any means, but I've been in the drift scene long enough. In my head, I'm like visualizing like a 3D rendering of like the suspension geometry when you slam the car. It like basically destroys your geometry unless you are, you could camber to fit these wheels, but that's the only way you can do it. So enough of the rant in which I sound like I have no clue what I'm talking about, but I promise you, I like 50% know what I'm talking about. So anyway, back to the original point, zero camber. I need to chop the fender out just like we did with Chow's S14 because, I think I have a picture, I'm not sure, but when I zero cambered it, like the wheel was like sticking way out here. So the only way I'm gonna be able to keep the ride height low and have zero camber is if I cut this all out. I'm basically gonna have to chop that all out and then put an over fender on, which it is what it is. I know that I'm gonna get some people, like 50% of you guys watching aren't gonna give it because you're just excited that a video came out today, and the other 50% are gonna be literally mad. Like, why are you cutting up your clean quarter 240, blah, 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 blah. Calm down, guys. If you're offended by this, I am genuinely sorry. It is what it is. I wanna run the Icy Boy wheels, and I want zero camber for good tire wear, and it is what it is. There's literally nothing I can do about it other than chop this out and put an over fender on. So now I'm just waiting for AJ to get back. He's gonna come with me because the over fenders, they were posted this morning on Marketplace. They're like brand new, still in the bubble wrap. They're in New Jersey, like 3.5 hours away, so kind of an obnoxious drive, but it is what it is. They're like $150 off of the like brand new price, but the guy, I guess he sold the car or whatever, so he doesn't really need him anymore. So I really want him. I need him. We're going to take the Camry. For anyone that doesn't know, you guys have probably seen this in the background of some of our older videos, like radiator on the roof, world's smallest wheels, like those older videos we did when it was still wintertime here. I've had this car for a while, actually. I bought it and the CTSV at the same time. I got it for real cheap. This is the 2002 Camry, so it has the 4-cylinder with the problem. It doesn't have the oil consumption problem. What it has is the head studs like rip out of the block. It's pretty shot, but I bought it with the head studs already ripped out of the block, and then I brought it to my buddy. He did the North Star like head stud kit where you have to like, you drill the block out to like a little bit of a bigger size, and then I'll just pop the hood. I'll explain in a second. So here's the engine. I know this is all 100% irrelevant to this video, but I just figured I'd give you guys a little backstory on this car. Like I said, I bought it. The head studs were already ripped out. Not ripped out. I think a couple of them were loose. The guy that I bought it from, I got it for super cheap. It had a clean title and everything. So I was like, I mean, if I got a buddy that like knows how to do this job specifically, this and the RAV4 have this engine with this problem. I think after 05 maybe, this exact engine, they fixed the head stud problem from the factory, but then it had like an oil consumption problem. This is the pre-oil consumption generation, but has the head studs rip out of the block generation, whatever you want to call that. So my boy, actually the same guy that did the turbo and intercooler swap on the 7.3 van, he's the one that did it. You could see the head is like kind of crispy. It's all clean. Yeah, I got it for cheap, put the $1,200 or whatever into it, and then I had a nice car. But I got the Focus. It's not here right now because I drove this here. After I got the Focus and the V and we got the RV and all this other stuff, I kind of just, it's like my family beater. Like my brother drives it around, my mom drives it around. Yeah, it's just a cheap, good MPG, reliable car, but the transmission oil pan gasket, I think, is leaking, or maybe a line is corroded or whatever and leaking. So we're gonna go get these over fenders in New Jersey, and then I'm gonna bring it to my buddy's shop, the same guy that did the head studs, and then he's gonna fix the oil pan gasket or whatever's going on with it. I really don't want to mess with this car, and he already knows this power plant inside and out, so I'm just gonna let him deal with it. I know I'm taking the lazy, easy way out. It is what it is. And then, yeah, hopefully he could get that done in a couple days, because my brother, little brother, you guys remember him from like the Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies days. He just got his license. I mean, it's still my car technically, but I basically just gave it to him. I just hang the keys up like in my kitchen at my house, and whoever wants to drive it, drives it. Brother, sister, mom, whoever wants to take it out, go grocery shopping, whatever. Anyone can just drive it around. So yeah, that's the backstory behind this car. We're taking this thing on the trip, and then on the way home, I think AJ said he wants to sell the cat off of the Miata. He's got his Connect. His cat guy is down in this area, so on the way home from getting the over fenders, we're gonna stop, and AJ's gonna sell the cat he took out of this thing. Yeah, and then after he sells the cat, we're gonna go drop this thing off at my buddy's shop, and then AJ's gonna bring me back to get the Focus. Yeah, nothing crazy going on today, just a whole lot of me rambling in the beginning of this video. Yeah, looking forward to getting these over fenders though.
Boy, me, I'm tired of hearing Damien complain that nobody's helping him. And I'm tired of hearing that thing every day. I'm just tired of it.
Yeah, you didn't hear it yesterday. That was one day off.
The car's gonna be painted by tonight.
AJ finally got here. All right, we are off. We're stopping to sell the cat first. And then we'll grab the over fenders after. Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Yes, it is.
Arrived.
Oh my god, he's got this WRX, dude. I'm not trying to dox this dude's address.
Got the cat off of it and whatnot.
All right, now we get
At
to
the next stop sign, turn right.
drive 2 hours and 41 minutes to go get the over fenders. Do you want to talk about your scrap business, dude?
Oh yeah, so I sold the cat off of the Miata for $450, and I'm probably just gonna sell the Miata for hopefully $2K. I got a bunch of people that are always hit me up, but no one actually shows up
At
because
the stop
everyone's
sign, turn
broke.
right onto Wasserman Way.
So whenever it sells, it sells. I'm not really in a rush, but
At least you got the cat money from it.
yeah, $450. That's not bad. So technically, I'm only $1,100 into it right now.
In 1.3 miles,
Yeah.
turn
That's not
right
bad.
to merge onto Interstate.
Only 2 hours and 24 more minutes to go, dude. Oh man, what we do for car stuff. This dude behind us, yeah, I'm trying to look in the mirror. It's like a Pete or a Kenworth or something. I can't really tell because his lights are too bright. But there he is. He's hitting loud Jakes, dude.
Literally hit him under the bridge just to hit him.
Yeah, dude, he's Jake Rice. I could tell because he's got orange LEDs all over the thing. But it sounded really cool, and I was geeking.
I'm thinking this thing mud.
Yeah, the George Washington Bridge is like flooded right there. That can't be good. Hopefully this is the worst of the traffic. We've been basically in traffic for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes. Yeah, it was quick. When we came through here with the RV going to get the Z, it was bad. That was probably somewhere between, I don't know, 8 and 10 minutes of traffic, but it wasn't like the standstill kind of traffic. It was just like 15, 20 mile an hour traffic, but so far so good. See if we could
Only
see.
8 more hours.
Yep, there's the skyline right there.
Only 8 more hours.
No, this GPS says hour and 35 minutes, and then yeah,
Oh, that's not bad.
3 hour and a half back home.
That's not bad at all. I thought we were straight fucked still.
Yeah, I'm just trying to film.
Dude,
Can I see the Empire State Building, dude? I don't know which one it is.
is it a gas station?
I don't know. This is the first Wawa I've seen that's not a gas station. Is that him in the BMW? Alright. This is him right here with the truck and trailer. Oh, is that him? Alright. We got the over fenders. I don't really want to take them out all the way now. This one's still wrapped up. We'll mock these up on the car later, or at least hold them up, because I know they're going to need some trimming. Yeah, 3.5 hours back home, so we just stopped at the Wawa, grabbed some food real quick, and I grabbed the buffalo mac and cheese, and then I have Nate wanted 2 sweet teas, so I got him 2 like jugs or whatever of sweet tea. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat real quick, and then AJ he doesn't want to drive anymore, so I will take the seat and drive us back home. Yeah, not looking forward to it. We'll be home at 1 or 2 a.m. but got a pretty solid deal on these overs, and the kid was really cool, so yeah, let's get this show on the road. All right, we made it back. We have lots of explaining to do. It is 2:30 a.m., 2:15 a.m., something like that, so we're gonna just quickly go ahead as promised, and yeah, we'll hold this up to the car. It is Duraflex. I know in the other video I was like,
good, dude. I like how it's thin.
it's good, but I'm gonna get roasted for not buying Origin.
Who gives
Not bad.
This is thin, so you can literally mold it perfectly.
Yeah, I like how it goes to the absolute edge.
Look, even this. That's good.
Sick.
The only thing it doesn't have is the line.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut. There's like a edge back here that, or there's an edge that prevents this from.
Even the taillight, but well, the valence is kind of touching it. But
Yeah.
even the taillight gets pretty
Let me
dead
see.
on.
Let's see the back here.
Yeah, it's gonna come up in this way more, but you can see like the cutout is pretty dead on. I would maybe just, 120 grit right here,
Yeah.
or 80. I don't know, 120 grit right here.
I'm very impressed with that.
That's pretty good.
For $200, dude.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. So
Look at
as
this
you can
line,
see, we have
He did all this for the sunken in gas cap mod.
sunken in gas cap mod. Here, just hold it from like the center-ish maybe.
Yeah.
You could scratch all that up. This thing's getting fucked anyway when I chop it. So as you can see, I can now take out all of this negative camber, and maybe with a small spacer, or it's obviously going to need a little bit of spacing because the over fender is 50 millimeter. But
then you have like stacked spacers on like the FD car.
yes, I
So,
did. I had a. It was
I think the 300 and something this thing's making is not going to be an issue with.
No, definitely not. I'm not even worried about it. I think the
It's going to
positive.
be dope because you're never going to have to worry about like clearance issues with your brake calipers.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
not so much the brake caliper, but the like Villain's caliper, because that one sticks out.
Yeah, the Villain's caliper does have a clearance issue on the Viennas, but yeah,
good.
we'll get there when we get there. But Damien has explaining to do.
I've had a long day, dude. I
Yeah.
didn't film shit, but I had a long day. Appointments in. I'll bleep the necessary words, but take a gander. This is the mask I gotta use. Why do you think that is? Take a wild guess.
Were they sold out?
Of paint masks. Paint.
I understand. They're also sold out of those grinding face shield, face protector fucking things.
So because of
Something. Let's not even say it.
something,
They already
now
know.
I have to be in actual danger, not the danger, actual danger. This. I mean, it says it's like for like lead paint. The
About to get us, dude.
that.
All right, so I notice off the bat the E30's wrapped.
got him his
Something's
got two.
going on here.
Got two of his own. You know what I mean? $6, bud. $7. No problem for my guy AJ, dude. Two of them. Make sure it got underneath and everything. Blessed it. Ain't a f***ing drop getting on that. You want some on the engine? No problem, dude. Put the hood outside, but I'll cover the engine if you want.
How do you get in there?
Yeah, over there.
Oh.
Yeah. Gotta go around this pile of wheels. Friggin' Mr. Landlord said this is good, so.
Look at this trap door, dude. Oh my god.
There's a good amount of space in here, right?
Yeah, dude, this is fire.
I'm just gonna have to be real careful, like right here, dude. But I think what I might do, I'm debating, is primering this, like when I primer everything, like after the primer's dry, the following day, putting the kit on. You know what I mean? Because I don't care, like, if it's black behind it. I just didn't want it red behind it if the shit fell off. Just so it's easier to match everything.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So
Because,
if you like,
the side skirts, I have
yeah.
a pair of, Nate thought he had a bunch of sawhorses, but he only had one set, so I figured innovate, use the f***ing lift. I'm gonna put some, like I'm gonna wrap this right here, like the lift arms, like all that's gonna be plastic, and I'm gonna knock that hole out with like plastic and put plastic on the outside of that hole. And I was thinking of putting the sawhorses right here so I could have the side skirts, but then again, it's like right here I'm gonna be like this, you know? So I was just thinking maybe put the kit on after I primer it. But yeah, I'm painting the car here. Way she goes, boys. It's all wiped down. Friggin' everything's good. I can still open the door. All this trim needs a nice refurbishing anyway. Scuffed it up. We're gonna friggin' paint all of it. Yeah. So tomorrow, you guys I don't know what you guys will probably film something else.
Yeah, I gotta bring my car home
Yeah,
so
I
it doesn't
can't
get oversprayed
Oversprayed.
through your. Dude, I see a gap in the.
Yeah, but I just said I'm gonna take plastic and wrap the lift so the names don't get ganged on both sides. And I'm putting plastic on the outside as well. I just need more duct tape. The only reason I didn't finish that is I ran out of duct tape. But yeah, freaking stapled it, duct taped it, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's done. That's it. That's it for the freaking video, guys. I wasn't here, but link description. Check out all the links in the description. We'll see you guys in the next one, and you'll see maybe some painting stuff. Peace out, dude.